is how William Ruto has played Raila Amolo Odinga. What has he done? First of all, Raila Amolo Odinga, he was a competitor to William Ruto. Then, being a competitor, what gave him more strength is the fact that he had Mount Kenya on board. That was almost 1 million plus votes. So, Raila Amolo Odinga was stronger with Mother Karua, Kalonzo combined. Stronger. So this time around, Raila Amolo Odinga and his team have been used to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. And Martha Karua has broken from that Azimio team. Kalonzo has left. Eugene has left. So as we speak, Raila Amolo Odinga is not the same guy we used to have in 2022. This means now, Kalonzo Musyoka, okay, who have parted ways, he has a possibility to make more allies now and be the leader there. But look at this. Raila Odinga not being strong, he does not have a more bargaining power than the one. He does not have the bargaining power that like the one that he had after 2022 general elections, because by then he had all the Azimio candidates together plus Uhuru Kenyatta on board. So right now, William Ruto has managed to successfully separate the three of them. So meaning, Raila Amolo Odinga has been left alone. That's the first tactic that has been used. Isolation of Raila Amolo Odinga. He has made Raila Amolo Odinga, the second thing, he has made Raila Amolo Odinga to look selfish in front of the youths and the world, even Kenya at large. Because Raila Amolo Odinga wants to be supported to go for the AU seat. That made him even to nominate his people to government, because some leaders like Bosira, they felt like betrayed. They've been campaigning for Raila Amolo Odinga, but when he had an opportunity to give them seats, he did not see them. So, Raila being dubbed to be selfish, that thing cannot be erased from the Kenyans' minds. And there's no way it can be erased. There's no way it can be erased. So, as we speak today, Raila Amolo Odinga has been forced, to stay under William Ruto, nyenyekea, to be supported, to go to the AU. And if he fails, comes back to Kenya, there's no comeback. So the second thing is making Raila Amolo Odinga to look selfish, which is not in Uhuru Kenyatta and Kalonzo. Second tactic. The third one is this. Raila Amolo Odinga had some guys who were supposed to threaten William Ruto in 2027. Because if Uhuru Kenyatta does not get the millions of votes he expects from Mount Kenya, he must have a base to go and seek for those millions to come from. But now if you look at what is happening, Raila Amolo Odinga decided, William Ruto decided to have Joho, Oparanya, people who could have gone for presidency. Even if they couldn't have won, at least could garner some votes, which could have destabilized William Ruto in Western Kenya, which was the place he was eyeing after losing Mount Kenya. You get? So that means very well that Raila Amolo Odinga has no option right now, unless Joho decides to resign today, and which I think it won't happen. So that's isolation. I mean, that is cutting the wings of Raila Amolo Odinga. He has trimmed them completely, so he cannot fly anymore. So in 2027, he cannot endorse them. Another thing Ruto has done is to brand Raila allies to be enemies of the public. Why do I say so? The moment Raila Amolo Odinga people join government, the William Ruto team has kept quiet. The people defending Ruto now are those ones from which side? Are those ones that are from Raila Amolo Odinga's side. You saw how Joho was abusing youths right, left, and center, telling us that we are lazy, doing and stuff like that. So when Joho was doing all this, he was creating a certain base of enmity which he cannot retrieve himself from. Right now, they cannot cry to any Kenyan that, William Ruto is that, William Ruto is this. Simply because they are also not performers and the enemies of the public. So it is very clear as we speak today that Joho has been threatened as well. But now it does not affect him. It affects him directly, yes, but now it affects Raila more, because now Raila Amolo Odinga's men have tainted his picture negatively outside here. So that is what is happening. William Ruto, that's another tactic that he has used. Another tactic that he has used Raila Amolo Odinga to do that work. That is impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, so that Raila Amolo Odinga can be seen as an enemy of the Mount Kenya people. Remember before 2022, with Mother Karua, Raila Amolo Odinga became a darling of most of Mount Kenya people. It's only that Rigathi Gachagua had shown them within the mountain. So what happened, it is that they even had a traditional ceremony where Raila Amolo Odinga men and women from Bondo elders traveled to Nyeri to try and have an exchange program traditionally to mend the issues they used to have before. After that relationship, Raila Amolo Odinga gave them the running mate Martha Karua. As a result from there, Raila Amolo Odinga got 1.2 million votes from Mount Kenya. So that gave Raila Amolo Odinga more strong and more starting base. If he could have stuck with the opposition, Raila Amolo Odinga, as we speak today, could have been the darling of Kenya because he could be the best person to challenge William Ruto. So therefore, it is very clear as we speak today that the enmity, the antagonism between the lake and the mountain has come back. And there's no comeback now. There's no way they are going to get even the 1 million votes from there, because those who had supported Raila Odinga are now saying that they thought Raila Odinga could be genuine, but now he's useless. Such kind of sentiments. That is a very clear indication that Raila Odinga has lost favor and energy that he used to have before. Another thing that he has tried to do, Raila Odinga, is to be given the opportunity to go to the AU. As a result, that one will elevate him to an extent that even coming back to the normal politics to be very hard. That's another tactic. So therefore, it makes him only to come and endorse. And who will he endorse? Kalonzo Musyoka? Or Matiang'i? Okay? And all these don't trust him. All these people don't trust him. They don't trust him. So therefore, it is going to be hard for Raila Odinga to track himself back to the Kenyan politics successfully the way he has been doing in ages now. Now, we can't rule out his ability, of course, always. Raila Odinga is another genius in politics. But the fact remains that so far, William Ruto has successfully managed to play Raila Odinga and put him somewhere in a box. William Ruto used to tell people that he'll take Raila to Bondo. And most of us were doubting, how is he going to take Raila Odinga to Bondo? It is simply not fighting Raila Odinga. It's by ensuring that his strong allies are all tamed. And that is what he has done. He has tamed Joho, he has tamed Oparanya, and now he's on the rise. He has tamed all those who could have been strong allies of Raila Odinga, particularly from the western, from the central region. So it is done. It is done. So the only option Raila Odinga has right now as we speak, it's to ensure that he abides to William Ruto, whatever he says, so that at least he can win the AU. And checking that AU is in February. Many things here right there will be happening, and checking on what Kenyans are doing, campaigning Raila Odinga in various platforms, probably it's going to be very difficult for Raila Odinga to win this seat. But if he wins, well and good. If he doesn't, he comes back to the Kenyan politics to strain again, challenge William Ruto. I don't know what is your take as far as this is concerned, but I feel strongly Raila Odinga has lost it. He has been played by William Ruto, and there's no comeback to this. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. My number is here for those who will support. I want to thank you so much, and God bless you as we move forward doing this analysis.